6% acceptable, is 7% acceptable. All this while, Tabung Haji is beyond scrutiny. People cannot question it. I mean, whatever comes from Tabung Haji, if someone's question is considered berdosa lah, ini saja nak merosakkan tabung Islam lah. My point is, it has to be scrutinized and the expectation has to be the same as any other funds. If Tabung Haji gets preferential treatment in government projects and other privileges, therefore its performance must be one notch higher than your normal fund. If in 2015 the average return of other funds are 10%, 11%, then Tabung Haji, for example, should be getting 13%. That's my point. And it has to be monitored exactly like any other funds. Whether the public is okay with 7%, 6%, is for the financial analysts to decide. I'm highlighting the fact that it has to be open for scrutiny after this.
Tapi yang Wabi cakap dia punya skim tu, MO dia macam dia running a policy scheme dalam Tabung Haji ni sejak bila Wabi? Sejak dia tubuhkan ataupun sejak diorang ada?
No. I mean, don't twist my words. I mentioned Tabung Haji received a letter from Bank Negara last year because it was in danger of eating up into its deposits in order to pay dividends. Once you do that, then it becomes a Ponzi scheme because you take new deposits in order to pay dividends and to give a semblance that everything is okay. For the time being, up until 2015, it has not eaten, but it's barely touching. And you can check into its financial statements after this. But what is most worrying, and which I highlighted here, is number one, there is a sudden drop of money being deposited into Tabung Haji. People now have less confidence, I suppose. So they withdraw more than they put in. And because of that, and because of the profitability and so on, Tabung Haji is not in a position to return dollar for dollar. For every single dollar that depositors put into Tabung Haji, should they request to withdraw it on 31st December, Tabung Haji cannot return. They had a shortfall of 3 billion.